There's like one or two that's like muscle mommy, and then there's some really good looking guys in there too. Not that I look at guys or whatever. Yeah, they're fucking huge, bro. Yeah.
Rebellion.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
The 13th, we have a...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back. Nice to see you.
I want to see that. The fuck? Let's see, naked bitches. That must be an ugly ass bitch if you're not turned on.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Rebellion.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Revelio.
Hey, yo.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during her assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'd be interested to know what else.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. It's worthy of further...
I'm ready to explore the...
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about...
I didn't.
Good. Ominous would be livid. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. This room is taller than it looks.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening is justified.
Accio. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous lock. Brilliant.
You guys getting fucked up? That's always fun to watch.
We've rid the world of the spider. I shall sleep that
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Incendio. Accio. Window. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
We're in the tomb. Assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Default. Confringo.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio. Accio.
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. The student's summary references space beyond the Great Room, which means let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else.
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Do you think the page...
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through.
Revelio.
Felt it in my bones.
Nice.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Rickety moment complete.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to...
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, you have to mean...
I don't think learning him.
Really? But we've not... But I shan't press. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Something troubling ahead.
Fucked up. Oh yeah. uh, Wait, what happened? Is it still streaming? Oh yeah, it is still streaming.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I just realised something. It's so.
It's probably why.
I couldn't agree more. A spell, you have a lot at stake. You have an ability. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio!
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
The barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
They have airbender symbols.
It's different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with ring symbols. That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Never knew spiders could make such a
Revenge.
mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to...
I have no idea.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my own.
Revelio.
Is that... ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe...
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave him.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from...
What are you suggesting?
We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one...
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool. Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm Go then. I hope I don't regret this.
Revelio! Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Revelio. Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Revelio.
Why don't you come up here and fight That's the best you can do.
Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
No! Get away!
Accio.
Uncle, to the right.
Accio.
They're closing in.
Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius...
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sun.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be a...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near... If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic... Why, Sebastian?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Never seen such an unruly garden.
It's not like her to forget.
Let alone the windows. It's a wonder they can even see. etched an...
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she did. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where... I suspect it's how... Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let her...
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think... Shall we see if she's home? We only need...
That sounds straight.
We should be in and out. Then we can be...
Well then.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not
Revelio.
agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio.
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
Fantastic.
From a distance.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without any fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am.
Understandable. We did sabotage them.
True. True. So...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle.
Well?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he...
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse... I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we...
I'm afraid I don't follow. What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We'd just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest...
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle...
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Take things.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I should think there's an entire war.
Revelio. Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well...
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If...
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts...
You said you know
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with the natives. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course.
Thank you for being willing to help.
You are very welcome.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
Revelio.
What?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Thank you again for finding my...
Journalists would go this far.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin. Ranrock recruited others to help. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald...
A good castle.
That...
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they... For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep. He is determined to take it for Goblinkind.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can
What written plans?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot read. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering...
What else should we know about them?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must... From what I know of wizard magic, that should...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
You'll see.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio. Accio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to get across this gap somehow. Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Revelio. Time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here.
Totalis. We're being watched.
Matter of time till Ranrock. Wait a moment. Show yourself! Leviosa there!
Good friend.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely, Armit. You have my word. I'll be quiet. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Flipendo. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Clever.
Revelio.
Like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Someone else. Oh, little moon calf. Half from home, eh?
Descender!
Let's get this over. Stop it! Pity.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Configure!
Rather unwise coming back this way. I will make you pay. This is almost too easy. You almost had a lucky shot. Impressed? You're making this too easy. You call that spellcasting? Hit it. I'll get descended.
Revelio.
This is where you will fail. Not quite.
Descendo.
Little spells glance off of me.
You really
How did you do that? You can't stop us.
Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
Oh, this is
Revelio.
too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Descendo.
What if the boiler powers the lever? I suspect it must.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's Snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
Revelio.
What do you think? Give up, let's get it. I'm a goblin! Toy!
Places.
You are what's floating me in down. I won't rest. One less human to worry about. Put me down! I will make you.
Revelio.
Run, won't we stop?
Descendio. Defendo. Places.
I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Places. Defendo.
I will make
You won't stop me. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Pity. Not quite.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Descendo.
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Descendo.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Places. Defendo. Places. Descendo. Defender! I will make you
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Armand. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Revelio. Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Confringo!
Revelio. Accio.
Sneaking about. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. 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 We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It what?
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this as...
Revelio.
Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can. Descender! Accio! This looks
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. I should investigate. Compulsor. Compulsor. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we...
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right.
I should have known. And now another...
What do you mean?
The poach... One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small... In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and...
Where exactly are these?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them...
I take it you...
Gran wants me to stay out of it. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
We need allies. Others who hate...
Merlin's beard! You're...
Centaurs aren't...
We'll need to be careful in how we approach... Still, I think they may be... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.